Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Pokopia. I have actually zero clue what we did last time. I think we finished the building, we rehomed a few Pokemon, we made new friends, and today we're just going to go on and make more friends. And maybe finish that initiation challenge. We had to do a photo for that one, I think. Okay, now let me see that I have everything correct here. Ooh, oopsie. Yeah. Okay. Now we're in the game. Okay, does look like we're good on sound. Pokemon is the talk of the town. Okay, so I guess there's an event going on. Okay, all of this is not that great. I'm also not sure which Pokemon Center they want me to go to. Okay, I should for sure get the flowers. Then we can just further here with the rest somewhere. Now we have a few things that we want to do. I will try my luck with Arcanine Island again. Just in case that we get one of the legendaries again. What's he doing here? Coco, guess what? Right now I'm holding a jump rope contest. Let me know if you want to join. I was really bad with that. So maybe later? Who knows? So we have the team initiation challenge. That's for all of them. And then the only other quests we have is on the bleak beach. Then first we will be doing our rounds of just going to each of the different zones. Okay, there's rain here. I don't know if I need rain here. Technically. That was unnecessary. We still have like 75 Pokemon to go in total. I'm gonna keep the beach for last, because that's where we have quests. But also we're missing still a bunch of fossil pieces, so do have to go treasure hunting. I might be slightly low energy today. I'm pretty sleepy. But also, Pokopia doesn't like necessarily need super hype energy, right? Ooh, nice. And I know that they have been looking for me. Doesn't mean that I have to go there and entertain them. Let's see, do I have anything that I can give? Hi there, thanks for looking. Oh my god, that's expensive. I think I'm still like at least like 16 or so slates off of getting the whole picture and getting new. Ooh, that was a recipe, right? The recipe for an oil painting sounds like it's the cool edition. Any more treasure? Yes, there is. I'm not gonna bother up here. I'm still missing someone here in the grass and in some stuff where I just don't have the correct habitat stuff yet. But almost all of the ones that I'm missing for the habitats that I already have are like very rare or something. Or need specific weather and time conditions. Yay, our first edition for the day. Wait, can you see this wall, yo? You're the real deal, huh? That proves your heart's like pure, you know? I hope we can be friends. If you think so. Hey, I think having more Pokemon that can build stuff is never wrong. Never have enough of those. Another edition. I think then we're only missing one more high grass Pokemon in this area. This place is awesome. I bet I could really recharge my batteries if I rested here. I tell ya, being here makes me feel like I can soar on the wind to the end of the world. Like I can do anything. And since I can do anything, you just let me know if anything needs doing. I'd be happy to help, bud. He has an intense look on his face. Yeah. I think we only need that one more for this. Then isn't a whole lot of fossils I guess I can get in this area. That should conclude this habitat also. Ooh! Hey now! This looks like a great area to live in. You're the one who set this place up, yeah? Well then, I better show my appreciation, thank you. I'm grateful we met today. Let this be the start of a beautiful friendship. They at least talk properly. Oh, he can build and teleport. That's nice. That would technically also be useful. Now I should actually think Master wants something. Someone else wants something too? Not on the general habitats I've already been on. Okay, these are all the beach. These are set up, but it's very rare, guys. So they won't come by easily. I don't have a TV yet. I should be able to make this. That's also all been set up, I think. Don't have the drums yet. Don't have a recipe for... No. Actually, no. That should be doable. I don't have the recipe for stuff for this one here yet. Like, it almost would be faster to just teleport back to the... back to the initial site. It's a bit funny that they made, like, they taught me the elevator and then put a bunch of other means of traversal everywhere that are just faster than the elevators are. Aha. We need that denne. Yeah, nice to meet ya. Sorry to spring this on ya, but do you know if there's a power outlet somewhere nearby? I gotta charge up a little. Oh, also, I am straight up starving. Let me know if there's anywhere to find some berries around here. I'm gonna be living here from now on, so you and I are besties now. Yeah, we need you for a quest. So I'll be taking them with me already. And we're gonna be talking to Tink. Right, great, just great. I don't want to do anything. I'm completely, utterly burned out. Oh, hey, Coco. Sorry you gotta see me like this. Fixing up that big old building with you was so much fun. I've never worked on anything so exciting before. I tell ya, I poured everything I had into it. Make no mistake, it's my masterpiece. But now, well, as you can see, I ain't got nothing left in me. I've tried imagining other buildings, you know, huge ones, but none of them make me feel anything. Like, they're not even worth building. What am I supposed to do now? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe a little travel will get me out of this funk, eh? Say, those Pokemon centers here and there all have a different look to them, don't they? You know, I've always wanted to see him for myself. Think you could bring me to him? Oh, and maybe you can share some fun memories while we're walking? Can't have a journey without stories to tell. Along the way, eh? Alright, bud, I'll follow you. Okay, but are we going to start with the one here, or...? Sadly, I don't see any movement on that storage thing. Okay, I guess you already knew this one, so that one doesn't count. We'll start with Bleak Beach because we have more quests there. And in. Oh yeah, wait. I hope these are in no particular order. That's gotta be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Those lights shining on the building look great. Speaking of lights, this is where you and Pichu met, right, bud? How'd that go down? What actually happened? So Mosrax was napping in the mountains, and you lit up the whole town to wake him up. And then Raikou showed up with a crash of lightning. Now that's what I call a shocking entrance. Still, feel a little bit bad for Mosrax. Imagine losing your home and getting trapped in the mountains while you were napping. See, I got trapped too one time. I was doing a bit of cave mining for materials when the ceiling suddenly collapsed on me. I thought I was done for. If a kind Diglett hadn't gotten me out there, I'd probably still be lost in that cave. I can't tell ya how relieved I was to get back to my own pad, but truly there's no place like home. I sure hope Mosrax was able to find a place they could call home. I don't think I assigned him a home yet, actually. Or no, wait, I think we like built the habitat around him. Oh, hi there, nice to meet you. So gonna need you to sit still for just a sec. Okay, got it. You're a good egg, right? I'm pretty confident in my ability to judge someone's character based on their vibes. Let's be friends, okay? Nice. Wait. Where's the trash? Did the trash take itself out? But yeah, no, I didn't technically want him to run away from me. I have a quest to hand in for you. Oh, so Happiny was on the boat, huh? Now I feel kinda silly for being so scared. Not that I was scared. Anyway, I feel a lot better now that you've checked it out for me. Thanks so much, Coco. Nice. That's another quest complete. if you don't do anything currently, you can maybe be useful. Take this clay and make some bricks. Pikachu, it's been forever. I miss you so much. Why, my dearest Didene, it truly has been quite some time. Yeah, it really has. Is something troubling you? Dang, I just have so many things I want to tell you. I'm all jumbled up. I don't even know where to begin. Please take all the time you need today. I'm glad to see you so full of energy. That rambunctiousness suits you. Yep, that's me. Full blast all day, every day. And I don't even need to steal your electricity to get all charged up anymore. So promise me you'll use the electricity you make just for yourself. Because you can make a whole bunch of it. Unlike some of us. Why didn't I sniff? Hey, how come the dinner gets all the attention? I want to talk to you too, Pikachu. Yeah, I want to talk too. Whoa, it's Toxin and Pichu. Long time no see. Oh, this is just like the old days. We have you to thank, Coco. Well then, now that we're all gathered, I have something to show you all. Give me just a moment to prepare. Guess we can see the illumination thing now? Alright, here I go. Oh wow, so sparkly. I knew you had it in you. That is beautiful. Phew, I'm happy you enjoyed it. I hope I can make that much electricity someday. See, I'm quite certain you all will one day. Really? Then I'm gonna practice generating every day. Me too. And me. Before I forget, could I ask you one last favor? Could I ask one last favor of you? Would you please keep the fact that I cannot generate my own electricity between us? For now, I just want him to keep seeing me as the Pokemon they can rely upon for anything. Cute. Okay, I don't feel like back there we had any more development. Okay, let's have a look at the quest again. Can do these two later. I mean, we will be having to go to all of them either way, so doesn't matter which one we go to first. So this is it, huh? I gotta say, this is way better than I expected. The perfect Pokemon Center for a town full of nature. If you have first met Professor Tangrove here too, and you first met Professor Tangrove here too, didn't ya? So this is where it all happened, where it all began. Come on now, how about you tell me some stories about this place? Whoa, you got everyone working together to make it rain so you... also you could rescue Onyx? And then Kyogre even made an appearance? Wow, now, that's what I call an epic tale. I seriously wish I could have been there to see it all myself. I can just imagine all the plants and everything coming back after the rain. That reminds me. I once heard that the roofs on buildings are for keeping out the rain. Maybe the humans built roofs so they could watch the rain together and still stay dry. Okay, one more. And then maybe the rose one. I don't know if I need that one, though. Now, this is a fine building if I ever saw one. This alone makes your whole trip worth it. I bet lunch would taste even better if you ate it while admiring this marvelous structure. Speaking of food, this is where you met Chef Dente, right? What kind of shenanigans did you get up to here, bud? Wait, you're telling me Chef Dente was stuck in a barrel and there was a Rotom who got into a CD player? You all worked right to set the mood and got a proper party going, and then Volcanion showed up? Ha, not where I expected the story to go at all. Next time you throw one of your parties, make sure you send an invite my way, bud. Setting the mood for a party, eh? Gotta say, putting up decorations and stuff was a good move. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I've been too focused on functionality. Might be fun to make something and go hard on the aesthetic. Well, thanks for telling me a fun story, bud. Well, I think I've seen all the Pokemon centers out there. We should head back to the Sparkling Skylands, don't you think? Seeing as we stopped at all those different places, I think it's fitting if we wrap up our journey at a Pokemon Center. Yeah, I have to make some bread first. We are going to make some carrot bread, if I have carrots. And that carrot bread is going to be for Muslax, so that we heighten our chances of rare Pokemon. So we're actually going to the bleak beach first to feed our Moslag strength. That just looked like he slapped me. And now we can go back to Sparkling Skylands. Even familiar places look fresh and new once you get back from a journey, eh, but that was just what I needed to shift gears and clear my head. I think I was too caught up with making things big, but seeing the different sides, hearing your stories, they made me realize something. There's just no place like home. So what I'm gonna make next is a nice, warm and welcoming building for everyone, where everyone can live together. Thanks for the inspiration, Coco. I'll make something amazing, promise. Now, let's see what kind of habitats we still had. We need to make a glass ball. Wait, do we need a specific table or is any table okay? Okay, 2 seats, 2 of any tables, 1 of any table. I think we should be able to get a Kadabra here or something. Oh, they want to talk again, I guess. Probably they now want to actually build something. Hey Coco, old buddy, I finally got it. I've designed this sick building. Come on, let's build one here. Not to worry, but I'll help you out. Think-a-tink, oh, this is the best. I can't wait to get to work. Let me just really quickly... Okay, this is a like really small one. They don't follow me, so you can now follow me. Because they will make it faster, at least. Someone with generate and 2 general workers. Shouldn't Raichu be here to generate stuff? Yeah, you guys can be my general workers. we can just use honey to find our Raichu friend. In 16 minutes. I need to read up on something real quick. Okay. Now, the idea is going to be that I go to Sky Island. Like one of those Driftlon ones. After I try and clean out my inventory, I guess. Just saw how full that was. Probably going to come to kick myself again that I'm leaving all of the furniture here. I mean, there's already a bunch of furniture here. Other thing I should do before I go sorry, is to make more food. Make a whole lot more beans stuff. I wanna try something. Okay, no. But it's fine. Okay. Can I even make railway tracks? I can. Stick the alpine grass ones back in here. It's not perfect, but it's better than not having anything here. I love that there's even little gravel under the tracks here. Okay, we don't have any more. I don't think that was enough though. Do I have anything in here? No. I do not. Oh, you don't say. Will it count if I just put this here? Oh, nice. At least something. Now, back to the withered wasteland. My little cooking adventure. And now we're going to have a look on one of the Driftleon Islands. Dream Islands? Whatever they're called. We should also be able to steal another one of the weather dolls on these islands. And now we can make a rain dance habitat for the beach. Yoink. There's another one of these little stations that we can loot. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Ooh, on the second actual try! We will be getting our new friend that I was very much looking forward to. Now let's see how good do I get there the best, the easiest way. This is so nice. I did not expect this to be so easy and to be so fast. I love it. I love it so much. Our first legendary that's going to actually move in and stuff, I think. Instead of just showing up and then fucking off. Oh, I dare say it's been a while since I've spoken with another Pokemon. I've been here for such a long time after all. Interacting with another Pokemon feels quite nostalgic. I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to go outside. Yeah man, we're totally going to go for a walk, right? Oh, so you usually spend time around other Pokemon? If you wouldn't mind, would you please take me to where you all live? I'm very grateful. I'll follow along now. Yes, this is better than any of the other loot that I could have possibly gotten. Oh, hey, you wanna head back? I should be able to get back here either way. Now, let me see. The idea would be to give him his own little hut. And I think I want to give him one of the stone ones, maybe? But I don't have a stone one on me currently. So we'll have to see where I put them. Oh wait, no, that was just for cities, right? We could also build a stone cottage. That would be even cuter. Let's do that. I might have to park him somewhere in the meantime. But he deserves a nice house. Ooh, that's quite a few gold bars, yes. Okay, so the question would be where to put his house. He technically likes it warm and stuff. And all of this looks like it's kind of like predetermined to be for one of the let me maybe just get rid of this over here. Get some nice seaside view actually. Funnily enough, we actually need fire, so he can build his own house. But we also need bricks. And I mean, I did... I did put the medium chicken to bricks and stuff. Who was crushing? Ah, okay. Now, our crush guy and one more. I could find him. Oh, why are you sitting in a hole? Yeah, you have a great home down there. That was totally how it was intended. Now we just need to fabricate more of the bricks. Oh, did I go here before? I'm not actually sure. Probably I did. Because there should have been something down here, right? What did I want to do again? Oh yeah, bricks. Bricks, bricks, bricks. And the other thing is to make it rain here. Wow. That's slightly anticlimactic. Hello, you can work more. Thank you very much. Look at all of the even more bricks you can make. A bit shoddy. Wait, do I have colors with me? Maybe we can just recolor the plate to blue, and then it looks more like a rain one. Then we might also have finally done his quest. Blessed be the artist, beloved by the very fates themselves. Behold, my captivating masterpiece. Ah, the sweetest taste of a project most delightful. If you ever wish to witness another earth-shattering marvel, well, you know who to call, huh? I don't think I haven't noticed, Coco. I'm talking about that little twinkle in your eye as you gaze upon my artistic wonders. What say you, Coco? Ready to admit your desire to become my disciple? Ah, no need to restrain yourself. I see the hunger in you. I know it all too well. Ah, what wonderful, wicked feeling it is to be the one to inspire other Pokemon to walk the bittersweet path we call artistry. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away. First time I ever had an artist friend, you know. In any case, from this day onward, you are my disciple. And now I shall teach you my special recipe for paint balloons. Ah, yes, use these to paint things whatever color you like. Try and change the color of something now. Let's try your creativity in the world. Okay, so we're on the next step, basically, of this quest. I would kinda want to recolor these, what are they called? Okay, now, if the rain ever stops... Hello, do you already have something done? I think I only need the extra one or so. So this should already be fine. Sadly, still no one wanted to move in here. Oh well, let's get over to the SSN and talk to Happiny? What they're called? There's also potential for fossils over there, I see. Oh, that's a new one that I can also use straight up, which is very nice. We will get one of the smaller fossil friends today. And someone moved in. Hello, you. Hiya, it's really nice to meet you. You're, oh, you don't need to tell me. I know who you are. You're a Ditto, not a human. And you're doing everything you can to make this a fun place for us to live. You always work super hard, but, make sure to take breaks too, okay? I had almost hoped that the second form of the Meowth would be here. Oh, did you? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing great because I get to see you. And I'd be doing great swimming in this pool right now if it wasn't broken. But to fix it, we have to plug up any holes. And then bring a whole bunch of water from somewhere, right? Do you think there's a Pokemon who could even do all that? Probably not, huh? What? You can do all that, Ditto? That's amazing. Okay, I'm counting on you then. But how will you get so much water here? Are you gonna suck it all up into your tummy or something? What I would like is to know what kind of blocks I technically would need. Iron plating. Okay, that's one of them. This kind of annoys me here. Okay, iron plating and marble. Not sure I can get that currently. I wanna look through the I have zero clue what just oh well okay I wanna look through the rooms in the hope there is a TV. I can steal a TV. Nice. Okay, so the idea is because of the stolen TV now, I will be able to make the one habitat that I couldn't make in the sparkling sky. mean, I would technically love to. To make all this stuff. King being... like, I would super love to fix all of this up. The problem is just... that would take me ages. And that would mean, like, bunch of grinding. A big bunch of grinding. And I'm just not in the headspace for lots of grinding currently, I guess. Definitely not on stream. Oh, I could look at the recipes here if I could. Maybe make the iron stuff. I have stuff for dark marble. But I don't have stuff for just marble. And I will still, like, see that I keep at least some money around. Going to spend it all now. Just wanted to catch up at least a bit on the recipes. I think that these little cottages and houses are super cute. Like, maybe not quite as much the city one, but all of the other ones are super cute. Nice. Someone moving in here. As expected, Kadabra. Sorry, I'm meditating right now. Think you could give me some space? Oh, actually, I'm pretty new to this area, still getting my bearings, so It'd mean a lot if you could be friends. Thanks. He's been a weirdo. Why is he being so weird? Poco, there you are, bud. The Pokeball house is all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Cute. This is the building I designed. Thanks, bud. Hearing you say that makes me glad I spent time traveling and getting my head sorted out. But this isn't the last of what I've got. I'm gonna keep making stuff that'll shock and awe. Whoops, almost forgot to give these to ya. Okay, more housing kits. Just wanted to say thanks for helping me out with everything. Those kits let you build what we just finished making, so put them to good use. And give me a call anytime you need to build something else. Those kits were kind of expensive though. Like 10 Pokemetal is not cheap. But this does seem to be one of those like kind of medium size houses. You can have a doll. Then we can put the TV here that I yoinked from the ship. Where 2 people could spawn at night, and then I have the house to rehome the one person that spawns first. All is coming together. Now we go back to Rose so that we can get started on the house that is there. That I want the Entei to move into. We're gonna make like a little legendary dogs kinda roommate situation there. The shared dog house. It's what it's kind of gonna be. And then we will also have to make a shared bird house when I get the legendary birds. Okay, so they're done for now. Like done as in preoccupied until tomorrow, which means until next week on stream probably. At least someone does their job. You go there on your own. She just pushed you close enough. Now, making a paint balloon. Let me try something with this paint balloon. Okay. I think that this already was sufficient. But I did that already. Or do I have to do that in the big beach? Precisely there. I mean, I might need to do it there. Okay, this is the correct tiling. And if I had more limestone, I could also make the marble. I just need to technically recolor the thing. But if we make this and then just change all of the... Just needing a whole lot of limestone. So we could go to the Sparkling Skylands. But first I want to return here to just have a little look-see around. And I've been thinking I could maybe change out just all of the floor to the darker iron tiles. At least on the pool so that from the top it doesn't look like... That is, at least doesn't look like shit from the top. Gonna try to slowly restore all the bridges here. The environment is now nicer. Let's see what kind of stones those are. Probably they're like colored in versions of the arched stuff. And I can technically color them and everything. But I would have to gather the colors and stuff. Okay, I have a blue balloon here. Is this sufficient for you? Hello? You ran away. Oh, you managed to utilize a paint balloon? Ha, you're pretty quick on the uptake. You're not on my level yet, but what a marvelous first attempt at artistic brilliance. Ha, the master can't be outdone by the student, you know. Behold my glorious new painting technique. Let my genius talent blaze the trail for you. Together we shall sink into the very core of art itself. You yes, the core of art itself. Very, if you say so. I have a feeling that this was supposed to go like this. I'm not as of yet sure how that specific part was supposed to be working. I'm at least pretty sure that up to this point this was supposed to be like so. And then this would go something like along here or something. But on the same height as this walkway here. Still no one spawning in, even with the pretty long rain period here. Hey, you can make more bricks, please. Hello, more bricks. Maybe I need to house a chicken, a gatherer, and one of the mud guys together, or something. This also does not look promising. Big sadness. Okay, let's go to some limestone. I hope that a few of these are just in general and not specific for this region. Also, why do I get the resort stuff from this city? Oh yeah, the mini generator. Yes, yes, yes. Please, please, please. I wanted less bulky stuff. Oh, maybe I got the thing because the other map also leveled up. I think that might be it. Okay, now we'll stop with the shopping spree. Now with this we should be able to make some marmor. And repair the ship. I feel like the specific part of the island is just going to be for resource collection. Marble. Oh, sorry. I used the German word. Come on, why did I feed the moss legs if it's not going to do me the favor and spawn in the Pokemon that I actually want? Okay, he is back at it again. Back to the beach we go. I think as long as we don't hand in the photo that I haven't made yet, because I want a nice background and I want EVs with it and stuff. That is kind of our main quest still. I think the shop stuff we already looked at. I'm also going to take these because they're cheap. Interesting. Pretty sure this is for some of the side stuff we're on. Is he at his usual spot? Nope, he is not. Is the side? It maybe is the side stuff? I'm not sure. So the problem is that this iron tiling is too dark. What I could maybe do... Maybe, oopsie. Takes... but that also would kinda look weird here. I was thinking maybe we take some of the iron tiling. And just, make a little... Make a little pattern or something of the like. so that the edges are going to be the nicer one. I don't have another, like, corner where I can steal that stuff nicely. Oops. Not my intention. I feel like I should restore this staircase to make it easier on myself. Can I make some stairs? First of all, we're just going to put a temporary workbench down here. Yes, we can. Where did my stylish stairs? Oh, they're already on my bar. But this is also not the same color. Okay, this is actually going the wrong direction if I do it like this. Also have to steal some kind of these a few of these cloth walls to be able to build the stairs. And I can worry about that later then. Oopsie. Hi, Tadrumi. I'm having fun. I don't have like big quests anymore, except for that team initiation challenge. That is probably like the big main quest that gets you out of here in the end. Okay, I think you're supposed to put marble here. So now I'm just doing a bunch of side quests for the little, for all of the little friends. That just do stuff like teach me some new stuff and... and so on and so forth. Currently I'm trying to restore a staircase so that I don't have to struggle each time I go up and down the space. I can just... oh, I did not expect that I could just put that here without any support underneath. But I'll take it. Technically, the current quest that I'm supposed to do is restoring... restoring a pool? I'm also still waiting for a bunch of Pokemon to spawn in. Why do you not go in the spot that I want you? No, finally. The only problem I have is that I don't have the right color floor, and I don't know where I get the color, like the specific things for the color. So I'm thinking on just putting in some kind of almost design. The problem with that is that even with a design, the design will show through on the lower floor, and that looks kind of dumb on the lower floor. If I were to put, I need 5 in total. If I were to put them kind of like this. First of all, this is not going to completely work, I think. No, please only do the one. It is kind of hard to aim. Now. If you're not actually wanting to go straight through. The side quest teaches me how to do colors. the colors are technically, I collect fruit and stuff and give it to another Pokemon to squash it, and then I have colors. The problem with that is I don't know which fruit I would have to squash for the specific color, and I don't want to... I've been just slightly too lazy currently to look up the correct one. I'm pretty sure that if I just went online, there's probably like a guide for every option. But like I said, I've just been too lazy so far. Because there's also like a wait time and stuff involved. They will need to take their time crushing the thing until I can use it. So for now, design it is. Design floor it is. Now, do I have some water on me by chance? Yeah, I have some colors. I just don't have a gray. Not necessarily a whole strategy guidebook, but there is a few things that are nice to know. For example, you have these foods here, and each of these foods enhances your character. They teach you the basics of this. They teach you which food corresponds to which of your abilities to strengthen them. But you can use that food also to feed your Snorlax, and then you get like a buff. And I did look those up because one of them, for example, the one that I find the most interesting and I'm the most hopeful about, let's put it like that, is one that would make Pokemon spawn more, so that we can speed up the whole process there. I think I put all of my water here. My water bottles. But I mean, even with Animal Crossing, people had like guides out there how to get the most money from the money stones and how to get this specific island where you could collect the tarantulas, because those were the insects or the like thing that you could farm that gave you the most money if you got it. And people would time travel because the tarantulas are only there during like certain seasons, like real life seasons. Oh, the Eevee is playing shopkeeper. Hello. Oh, oopsie. I don't know what they were selling. I misclicked. I did find... I got lucky today. So that was also something that I looked up. I was looking... Yes, Eevee, you get like a freebie. As soon as you enter this map, more or less, the Eevee will spawn in and be like, hey, can you help me find my friends? And then you get missions on the computer, where you see that there is like special rewards down there, like the pizza, like special foods. And these foods are what you need to build the evolution habitats. And that's the only way to get them. So I need to still build a lot of buildings, make some transportation, and so on. To get the last 4 EVs. The easy ones I already got. So yeah, what I was saying, I got lucky. I looked up how you can make the legendary Pokemon move in, and you can't do that with all of them, but you can do that with a few. And the legendary dogs, like Entei, Suicune, and whatever the electric version is called, those can move in. So last stream and this stream, so the dogs you get from like random maps that you can visit 1 per day, and I actually got lucky and got the Entei on the 2nd try. So next I will probably go for Suicune. And the other legendaries that you can make move in, quote unquote, easily are... Oh my god, this is fucking huge. What the fuck? I guess they're all the same size, right? Wow. Are the birds from the first games, where you have to build these blueprints that I just tried out here. And if you build this, inside will be one of the birds. Like the flame altar will have lavados and so on. So that is kind of endgame, but it's at least pretty straightforward endgame. It's probably just grindy, but it's not it's not unattainable. I think I need to make another chest. Soon, at least. Okay, this is soda and tea. I want just regular water. It's just so nice because you can pick it up whenever. There's always things to do, but there's also no rush to do anything right now. So it's just in general a really relaxing experience. I hadn't even read the name of coughing. I guess that he's called that because like the smoke would make you cough. in German, they're basically called after the smoke. Like they're called, or rather the like pollution that they'd be doing. I think they're like smogon and smogmog. The evolution for evolution for that one. I slightly like the German one more. Not gonna lie. I mean, they're still both related to, I guess, respiratory failure. In the end, what are these guys doing? Are they playing tag or are they doing more nefarious stuff? Oh my god, I don't need any more shield fossil bullshit. I want the wings of the other fossil. Okay, going to check on the habitats again to see if something spawned in. And then I'm going to look at the SSN again. I mean, if they were called the same in all languages, they would only make sense in Japanese. And it's supposed to be a children's game, so it's kind of hard to expect a child to remember the name of a character. Like a punny name of a character. Not like in general, if it was just names, that would be different. But those are supposed to be kind of descriptory, right? And I would say that's probably a bit hard for children to do. I still haven't given up hope that the Miss Magius is going to be spawning in anytime soon. What are these guys doing through the stairs? Sometimes I might just don't want to know what they're doing. They're probably going to be having a super wholesome time, and I'm just a doofus. But still. I was thinking I might have to put more elevated grass in case that one doesn't suit the Pokemon that has to move in there. Just visually, I'm really not a fan of Dragonite needing 5 fucking alarms and having to have them lined up like that, more or less. Like he could have made more of an effort to wake up in the morning. Okay, no one is selling anything here. Or did they move into the Pokemart? They did! Oh, cute. Ooh, I want the actual cute table here. So, that's actually not that expensive. Now I have a cute chair and a cute table. Why do you need to stand on top of the bookshelf when you're already like this? Is like grandma standing on top of the chair because she saw a mouse or something. That's the vibes this is giving. Yes, I think I have the bigger version of that guy too, but I moved him somewhere to like make room. I think he's moved to the other island in this area. I also have all of the God of War ones, like even the male one. don't feel like the Moslax buffing is doing a whole lot currently. My dearest Disciple, this is the end for me. This is the worst, most awful, exceedingly miserable slump of all time. I can't think of a single new idea. Is there not one road left that leads to innovation? I'm finished. Kaput. I'm a total hack. I'm not worthy to call myself an artist. My mind grows more tangled than Tangrove's name. I am sorry that I am such a worthless, washed-up teacher. I need something that can shock this paltry talent of mine back to life. Have you any ideas? In times of trouble, one should look at the wisdom of the old masters, eh? Something old, something old. Something that makes you feel the romance of ages past. A fossil? Could the answer really be a plain old fossil? No, I must chase after any potential ray of hope. Coco, I'm begging you, please bring me a fossil. Hold on, did you already do it? So this is a fossil. Ah, I can sense the endless flow of time. An accumulation of moments forming an unbroken line connecting the past to the present. Wait, that's it. Art is the same. Our smaller works, the mundane accomplishments we amass over the course of our lives, inevitably build into art. I might have been putting too much pressure on myself to create a singular masterpiece. First, I just have to... And then I'd only need to... Eureka! I have it! Inspiration courses through my mind, nay, through the very fiber of my being. Watch closely, my dear Disciple. It falls upon your teacher to create art worthy of her studio. So dumb. So patiently you have waited, my dear Disciple. From the ancient fossil I have devised a fresh and new. So objects are made up of various small parts, yes? Say how a chair has legs and a backrest and such. By changing the color and pattern of the part, you can reinvent the image of the whole, can you not? Ah, once I come up with an idea, my brush yearns to create it. You must let me paint something. You should have some bricks. I'm currently not sure what he wants me to paint again. So not sure if I have something for him to paint currently on me. He's definitely a major drama queen. Sure. So. What does the quest actually want from me? I don't quite get what he wants from me. I think he might want like a furniture set or something. I think this one can for sure be changed. Let's just make a few things here. And hope that if I give him like 2 things, he's already Nope, that wasn't it. Ah, this is how that goes. Oh, I guess the stylish one cannot be changed. Then please make this rock blue. Oh, not blue, but cyan, because I don't have blue. And now, is that already... Oh, wait. Ah, now I get it. Now I get it. He wants to do the thing... Wait. Where this... This part also gets to be changed. Oh. That took me a while. The wording was kind of weird. Oh, to be burdened with the weight of this prodigious painting talent. I could coordinate all the colors together, or even play around with different accent colors. Behold, boundless potential. Why, even I am frightened by my own talent. Phew, it's thanks to you that I made it to this point, Poco. Together we will sink into the very core of art itself. Prepare yourself well, my dearest disciple. Whatever floats this boat, man. Now, I brought some water. And now the pool's repaired. Oh wow, the pool really is fixed. Thank you for always helping, Ditto. I know I ask for a lot of stuff. Don't forget to come trade with me at the cash register too. Okay, that means I am done with the side quest that I had. I mean, there might be more popping up with time. But for now, that's done and dusted. Finally, one of the ones that I was waiting for. Maybe it was there for longer and I just didn't see it. That would be abysmal. But this one needed rain. Hey you, stop for a second. Stand still and just listen. You could also stand still. What's with the hypocrisy? So, what do you think? Doesn't the water sound so clear and beautiful? Being able to live by the water is just the best. I'm not going to make the R18 comment for the shape and motion that Azuril is. Wait, wait, is this here because of you? Are you the reason I can live here? In that case, you're the best too. Oh god, it stopped. It stopped vibrating. Good, now we're just one short that is rain dependent here. Oh, I knew that there would be more. Oh no, not a side pit. Oh. The Pichu still looks like one of these lamps that you can get in like dinosaur shape and what have you. Yes! Empoleon! Finally! Ah, you have such a tranquil expression. This must be a calm and peaceful place. I approve. I believe I'll seek out a suitable home for myself here. Nice. So now that I put the rain thing here and haven't used it yet, the rain came before I put the thing down, before I put the rain dance habitat. Now I don't need it anymore. I think I'm like at 240-ish Pokemon currently. Oh, 230. Okay, but still. We don't have that many where we know where they're supposed to be living. There's the few... Ah yeah, Raikou will move in. He's I think like one of the only story ones that I think will actually move in. We will need to go look for Suicune. There is 3 birds in one of those spots here down here. And for Mew you also have to do a bit of grinding. also don't have that much information on potential spawns anymore. I put the whole bench next to an vending machine thing here. Oh, this milk is probably going to be for muddy water. I don't think that we will be lucky, but I'll at least try. If the last one that I know of will spawn in here. Of course it doesn't. I don't know where I get the punching game from. That is currently my problem. Maybe that's a Tangrowth kind of thing that I need to give him fossils. Why would I place a garden ornament in someone's house? Why is my inventory so full again? Guess I'm going to drop off a bunch of BS that I have in my inventory again. Random building stuff that I probably won't currently be needing. Not yet sure what you get if you like find all of these. Wait, I think I already had that one. That's why there's nothing spawning there. Yeah, for the wing fossil we need still 2 more pieces. Okay, now we get to loot the rest of the stuff that I didn't loot earlier because I got excited when I saw the Entei. The music on this map is kind of louder than on the other ones. The classic mode of steal everything that's not nailed down and maybe even some of the nailed down stuff. This was the... Yes, this was the spot where I found the Entei. Some habitat information. Let me see. Okay. So technically those two could spawn in this one. But... And it would totally make sense. I'm not gonna say it doesn't. But you get the Godoa, just like it's just going to stand around, and the Kalia is also spawning in a different habitat, so you don't really need it. Wait. Interesting. Now how do I get out again? Wait, now I got turned around again. We were going this way. With my totally infallible sense of orientation and stuff and navigation, I only get turned around always. Okay, so this is where we just were, I think. Should be another house somewhere. I saw that earlier, and there's usually two of them. Not counting the starting windmill, of course. I'm not sure if I was fast enough, sorry. Ooh, strength rock. Okay, the fluff was kinda unnecessary. Another strength rock. Oh, what is he doing here? I don't think I've saw one of these yet on the islands. Where are you going to drop your feather though? Oh yeah, you also need the dogs and the birds to get Ho-Oh and Lugia. Whenever you get a set of the legendaries, they will be giving you a recipe. And with that recipe you can then when they're on the map, you can then go ahead and talk to them. They will then come down. Okay, now I have to climb up there again. Oh, I'm so going to steal all of these windows again. Metal chain. Hey, you say so. Sadly, do not get to just pick up this stuff. Oops. No, that was not what I wanted. It is a bit of work, but it might be worth it. To try and get everything here. Including the marble on top. What do you mean I'm carrying too much stuff? No! What can I get rid of? I don't necessarily have anything good to get rid of. And I can eat some bread. I would have to unload and come back again. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I at least got the carpet. That was definitely worth it. Kind of feeling more like, yes, please. Bring me back to Drift Leon. I'm going to do one last lap around the different spots where I might still get Pokemon, which shouldn't be too many actually. I mean, it's the free maps that I guess it's basically almost everywhere, because the only one where I don't have anything set up is Rose. And we already will just spawn in. Oh yeah, okay, the sailor one is already here, never mind. think I only like 3 habitat is over there currently. That one is obviously still free. Because otherwise I would see the trash thing go. Yeah, I need to find more hints now for new habitats and stuff. I mean, it also makes sense that it's getting harder now. I've been playing for some time. But I did technically set up quite a few stuff here, so... It's a bit sad that nothing has spawned in for a few evenings in the spots that are already just waiting for someone to come. I guess we're not getting anyone else new today. Flop. Well, then I think I'm going to stop here. It's been a few hours. On Sunday, we're going to start Atelier Riser. Which is, I think, I'm very much looking forward to see how the alchemy system and stuff in there is, and if the game fits me, and because on Sophie I just got straight up lost, but I really liked the red and white the red alchemist and the white guardian, which had an easier for me alchemy system and a better story focus of what to do next. Less try and find clues as for recipes and stuff and memories, and more oh yeah, just straight up make any kind of money with your shop. That worked better for me. So yeah, we're I got the, like, when it released last year, I got the DX bundle for the Switch. So I should have all of the DLC and costumes and stuff available to me. And I think there might even be like extra characters and stuff in there, if I saw that correctly. And then we will see together how I fare with it. I might refer to guides if I'm getting stuck somewhere or something. I'm usually quite liberal with that because I don't want to be stuck. People don't want to be, people don't want to stare at the same thing for hours on end because I'm lost. But we will, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I love the aesthetic of the Atelier games. I love the whole, all of the like character models and stuff. I love the colorful vibes of the game a lot. The problem is that I am horrible if the game forces time management on me. In the way where the time, like, I'm fine if it's fixed time slots. If it is you have an, like Persona, where you have an afternoon slot and a morning slot or whatever, and you get like one action per slot, and then I can map that out for me and know what to do. But I don't want to have like a continuous time that's rolling over, because if the time limit is there and the time passing would work. Yeah, I know that Riser doesn't have time management. The older ones have. That's why I started. I tried, the first one I tried was Sophie, because I read up and it was the first one that didn't have the time mechanic, like the time limit mechanic. But the time would still roll over. So you would go outside to gather some stuff, and then you would spend like 3 days in the woods on accident, because you kind of got like lost track of time. That is fine if it's not timed. That is not as fine if you have deadlines to meet. And if those deadlines are not just silly side quests, but these deadlines are actually the main story quest, and you might not get the ending you want because you missed the deadline. That would stress me, and we're all here for cozy vibes. I am playing for cozy vibes. Stress can be in like other everyday life parts. Gaming doesn't need the extra stress. Or at least only when I feel very up to, and that's not the vibes I'm going for in this stream. That's usually more of a playing with friends and doing, I don't know, harder content stuff. Or if the mood strikes for a specific harder game like Elden Ring did, and so on. But in general, I don't want to be rushed. I want to take my time. I want to relax while gaming, and if I happen to stare at something for half an hour, I don't want the time to tick away from me. I'm not going to be staring at something for half an hour on stream because that would be rude and not fun to watch. But like on my own time, I might get distracted. So yeah, next on Sunday, starting at 2 p.m. Central European summertime. So hope to see you again and have a good night. Thanks for watching.